Hello. So today is March 23, 2014, and this is a tutorial of how to impress your friends with a nice coffee. So as we all know, the greatest coffee is the espresso, but to achieve a good coffee you need not only the good coffee itself, but also a good espresso machine. This is vital for the espresso as well as for a good coffee like a latte or a cappuccino. But we don't have an espresso machine, and most of us don't. Even when you buy one from the store, you often won't choose the best model, which will reflect your coffee quality. So I'm going to show you with a quick tutorial how to create a nice coffee, just like the baristas in Starbucks or any other coffee would do, which would look great, and you can impress your friends, your girlfriend, boyfriend, or whoever with this. So I am going to use gear which you can find in your own home. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use Jacob's Kronung coffee, but basically you can use Nescafe or any other instant coffee. Here is the full list of what you need. Some coffee, in my case I use instant coffee, the main coffee cup, additional cup, 2 spoons, 1 teaspoon and 1 normal spoon, of course hot water, and your main instrument. Now everything basically, in my case, I purchased from IKEA, but you can find it in various stores. This is also from IKEA. I don't remember how they officially call it, but basically this is a portable mixer with which you will create the main magic. Okay, let's start. First, we get 1 teaspoon of coffee into the main cup. Then you put a little bit of hot water. Now it's important how much you put. When I say a little bit, in my case, I fill the cup until here approximately. So you get the idea how much I put. Now, important, we are going to create the foam. This is the main effect that you want to achieve, and to make a good foam you need to add just a little bit of water. That's why we added water until that level. Then you need to put air into the liquid, and the only way to do that is with a mixer. So we are going to do this motion with the mixer in order to get more and more air into the liquid. This way we would achieve big foam. Now, as you can see, here is how it looks right now. Let's start. Now you see the foam. So basically we have this amount of liquid and this amount of foam. I can make even greater foam if I had a bigger cup. Now the main magic to raise the foam is to use the mixer, but time to time get it carefully on top of the foam, basically the most upper layer, to make new air come inside. Careful, because if you do it improperly, you're going to have everything in coffee around you, so your whole table or so on. So yeah. As you can see, I just raised the foam by a few millimeters. Now, what we do is we get the foam out of the cup. That's why we need the other cup for. And this is exactly the little trick the baristas do. Now also, as you see, this is brown foam because it's a coffee foam, coffee with water, while the baristas at Starbucks or the other coffees would serve you white foam. I don't like this. The first thing that I do when I get white foam is to make it brown by stirring into the cup. Now, what I forgot is my milk, because the milk, of course, you need to be cold. Let's add the milk. We still have some leftover foam in the main cup. We can stir additionally. Okay. Now we can add the foam from the first cup. And we can model a little bit. So the trick is basically how to make a big layer of foam on top of the cup, because if you try to raise the foam more with the mixer, all the effect that you will get is that you will spill everything around, and you don't want to do this. So from here, all which is left to do is to add a little bit of makeup. So there are 3 more things that you can add. 1, you can add icing with brown sugar. 2, you can use liquid chocolate to add some sweet layer. But what you really want to use is some cinnamon. In our case, I would use the cinnamon. Great. Now for just 5 minutes we got this nice coffee here. And you can definitely impress your grandma, your parents, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend with such a result, which you normally buy in the coffee shops. Thanks for watching, and by now you can subscribe to my channel or post your comments. I will try to make now another coffee to experiment, and we'll show you the result when done. Okay, observe what I just achieved. So this is the same latte that I did the previous time, but this time I succeeded better to model the foam on top. So basically, to achieve this, you just carefully lay the foam around, and I put a little bit of Nesquik chocolate on top, little sugar icing, I don't know if you can see that. Yep. And cinnamon on the very top. I admit it would look a little bit better if first I poured the cinnamon, then the chocolate, and then the sugar icing, the brown sugar icing. But however, even now looks okay. So this is a result that I achieved for less than 5 minutes, and depends entirely on your creativity what you can achieve that way. Thanks for watching, and feel free to experiment, and if you come up with something cool, feel free to reply me. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye. Oh, and if you like this video, please post your comments and subscribe.